rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker, 6 on my chest like an Eleague. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Mitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hacks. Past the moat train, sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make him get slapped. It's so rugged,
brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's down, but y'all know what this is. Red on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged,
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, it's rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
The second down pass, intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
He'll get this out wide, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
Panther 11. Panther 80. 19 mark.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
Warriors 17, 19 tight, 19, 18.
They'll look to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10.
19.
A gain of 22 yards.
Back to throw.
1st down, Dolphins.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. They bring Judy in motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready? Go!
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. To the pylon, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Miami. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Williams. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Back. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
Come on, set. 19 targets.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What is up?
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What is it on? Yeah. Bravo. Punch first.
Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
What is it on? Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
What is up?
Jacobs. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Yes. What is it on? Yeah.
To throw is Williams. On the move left. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Denver. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you can force the ball carry to go sideways on third and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70, Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Cut back team. Got to 80. Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Dolphins. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 14-6 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
Off play action. Here's Williams. Will Spurs big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What is up? Yes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Complete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Vegas! Yes. Tempo.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them. And we are tied. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Dragon 60. Mustang indeed. Mustang nice. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a